Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to download, how to install WordPress, multi-WordPress and network WordPress using Wamp Server on your local PC. In order to do that, we must download first Wamp Server. So we're going to write in our browser Wamp Server. The first one is wampserver.com or Wamp Server download search for net. So we are going to the second download. I have already done that, so you must download that. The second one is WordPress, but we must go to wordpress.org, get WordPress, we scroll down, download WordPress. I have already done that too. Now, we are going to extract the file from WordPress. Double click on it. Now the file is created on our desktop. We close that. Now we must create two folders, three folders, I think. New folder. The name will be first WordPress WordPress 1. The second one will be WordPress Multi. And the third one, WordPress Network. Now we're going to our WordPress folder, double click on it, and we're going to copy all that. Paste. In every folder we have created. So move that a little bit by side. Also here, we close that now. We don't need it anymore. Now we must close our antivirus, but before we do that, we are going to scan first the download file, scan to be sure it's nothing inside, nothing dangerous. So finish. We must do that because we're going to uh, skip any okay, 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 and that okay, and so on. So after we perform the installation, we are going to restart the antivirus. Now double click on Wamp Server, the downloaded file. We choose our language. There are not many, so English is okay. We accept the agreement. Next, next, next. We let it default. It's okay. Next, install. I think this video, I'll make it in 3 parts. So first part would be uh, uh, one server with WordPress. The second part will be multi-WordPress and some configurations to uh, upload very large files, how to do that in easy way. And the third part will be network. Yes, we're going to choose another browser. I have Google, but you can choose your own browser. I don't know, Mozilla or Windows Edge. So program files, Google, Chrome, application, Chrome. Not, but it's okay. Next, finish. Now we're going to start our Wamp server. We're going to delay that. So double click on it. And we are going to wait until here down it's green. Okay, now we're going to our folder, this PC, 164. We're going to open that. We're going to www, put it list by site. We're going to delete all that. So first will be Wamp server 1. Now we open that. We're going to config sample. Double click on it. I have choose to open that with Wait, I will show you now WordPad, because it's nice to edit everything inside. So scroll down a little bit. So database name. First database name will be what is our name. It's WordPress 1, so database will be 1. We write here 1. Or you can write your database name, what you want in. But remember, without WordPress. So only database name. Username, I will put administrator, admin. Password, I'm going to let it to password because it's only for demonstration. We're going to save that. Save as. And here we're going to, okay, now that it's everything saved. Yeah, here. Oh no, I done something wrong. Delete one more time. Double click on it. Open. Database name. Ooh. It's one. Username. Admin. Password. Okay, we save that. We close it from here. And now just a click to edit the name. Delete first. Now it's okay. We see here is the PHP file. We refresh that. We put it down. And now we are going to open our PHP admin. So just wait a little bit. So just a click. PHP admin. And now we let that like it is. Go. Here we're going to create our first database. So database name was 1. We change that here to ETF general. Create. Okay, like you see now we have created a database. So we must create the users. Just click on database. So we go to privileges. Add the user account. Username. Our username was admin. Password. Is password. Retype password. We scroll down, we mark that, check all, and go. Now, for administration, we must mark that, grant all permissions, and go. Now, we put that down, we're going here, one click on it, and localhost. Like you see here, you have a WordPress one. Click on it, and welcome. The difficult part is done. So here we must put our site title name. So I'll call that test one. Username, admin, password. We put our own password because the password must match with the password for database. Confirm use of which password, your email. You can put your own email and discourage search engines. Install WordPress. So welcome, now you are in your first WordPress site. So visit site. So now we are going to install the second one. So we put that down. We open our folder, WordPress folder, Wamp folder. We are going to again 164 or this PC, local disk 164 www, and where the address we put in WordPress multi. Now double click on it. We open the config sample. So remember the name what we get to that file to that base is multi. So database name multi, username admin, password. We save that. We close now. I click on it to edit the name. We delete that. Config. Okay. We refresh. We put it down now. Now we are going to open our PHP admin. So click on it. Wamp Server, PHP admin. Because we are going to create a new database. New database name, multi. ETF8 general create. Okay, click on database now. Privileges. Related with that one, or you can add a new one. So, but we can still with to see how it works. So we have an administrator. We can click edit privileges to see everything is okay. Grant all, administration all. Okay. Now we are going to open our localhost account. Like you see here, we have two WordPress, WordPress 1 and WordPress Multi. So we click on WordPress Multi. Welcome. You have now a second WordPress installed in your database. So configuration, site title, multi, username, admin, password. You can put your own or just a week. Confirm with password, email, discourage, install WordPress. Login. Okay. Now you can see we have a second WordPress. What is multi? So you see here multi, and the second one, the first one is test one. So we have two WordPress. Now we are going to take a break, and we are going to install network WordPress. WordPress network. So you remember we have two sites, test one and multi. So now we are going to our folder, Wamp 64. We open www, and we're put inside the WordPress network folder. Okay, now double click on it. We're going to config file because we must change the name. Data name here, network, username, admin, password, related with password. So we save that. Now we must edit the name. So we delete sample. Okay, refresh, put down the file, the folder. Now we are going to open our localhost. No, PHP admin, because we must add the network, the new site. So new database, network. We change that. ETF8 general, create. Okay, now we have also network. So click on it, see if everything is okay. We are going to privileges. Yeah, admin, it's okay. Everything is okay. So now we're going to open our WordPress localhost. You see here we have the second one, WordPress network. Click on it, because first we must install a normal WordPress website. English, name, network, username, admin, password, confirm use with password, email, display, install WordPress. We have a new one, what is network. So now we're going to look a little bit. You see here tools. We don't have the network tool. So we're going to do that in order um, to do a network WordPress. We need to download some plugins. So first, that I don't need that. So book action, delete, apply. Okay, add a new plugin. So we're going to search for file. That plugin is going to open every file what is inside WordPress. So you don't need to go to folders and so on. And I think was the wrong one. Yeah, was the wrong one. So that one, file manager. You must activate that. Now we have I'll delete that first. Yeah, like you see here, we have a file manager. So click on it. Close that. So here we have every file. So now we must go to the configuration.php file, and we must put inside that define copy just before happy publishing. So config.php file. We see here config.php file. Right click on the mouse, code editor. Remember, so is before happy publishing. Before happy publishing, okay. So here, 69. Okay, we must save that. We close. Hmm. Oh no. Okay. So htacces. Hmm. So we must edit that. Editor. Yep. So now we are going to refresh that. And we are going to tools. And you see down here network setup. So now we are going to open network setup. Deactivate your plugins before enabling the network. So we are going to our plugins. Deactivate. Apply. Okay. Now tools. Network. So now we have because you are using consideration. Okay. Install. Now we must make some other configuration. So wp config file php. So we are going to copy that. Control C. We're going to our folder. Config file php in that one.